Welcome to the inaugural episode of Metal Detecting Your Own Backyard. Or should it just be called Detecting Your Own Backyard? Or we'll come up with a good name. Anyway, this is my backyard. It's in an older part of Texas, as you can see by the trees. We've got some age to it, and I found a few targets. We're gonna go check them out, see what those are all about. Alright, the first target I found is just off the back porch in here somewhere. I believe it was giving a nickel tone. But surprisingly enough, not a lot of trash target signals right here. So you see the porch. Where'd the target go? Right there. And it keeps telling me 6 inches, 6 inches. So most of the targets here are 6 inches. We're going to give it a shot, see what's down there. Hopefully I don't hit a sprinkler head or something like that. Gotta be careful. We haven't lived here real long. Ground is hard as a rock. Thought it had softened up with a little bit of watering. Gotta get this hole dug. I don't have a chest cam yet. Alright, there's no signal being left in the hole, so we've got it out of the pile. Gonna be somewhere in here. And what have we got there? Oh, didn't have it on the camera. Looks like a memorial, Lincoln Memorial. What year do we have on there? 1960, so makes sense, around about the time the house was being built. 1967. First find at my own backyard. So almost older than me, that coin. Pretty cool. I'm getting another signal. We're gonna try and find that now. So that was pretty neat. Found a 52-year-old Lincoln copper medallion. Holy buckets. And that was in the first 5 minutes. We've got another signal now, and I'm gonna take you over there. Alright, this one was a little trickier. In the hole I dug with all kinds of roots, making it look a lot easier on the video. Had to go through the sandy soil quite a few times to try and find what it was, and I'm pretty sure I see what we've got coming out right now. Let's see if I can get it on the camera. What's that? Looks like a penny of some kind. Yep. Well, it was a good detector. But maybe not. Some kind of trash target. Looks like a washer. So that happens too, guys. Get ready to dig some trash along the way. That was a big hole, and it gave me a trash signal. But if you don't dig it, you don't know for sure. Along with the trash is small gold objects. Remember that. Alright, I found the edge of something. Not sure what that something is at this point. Looks to be a metal piece. It's got some punch to it. You know what that is? That's the spur off the hammer of an old cap gun. There's the, I don't know, it's heavy enough. That could be, no, that's not real steel. Pretty neat. Some Texas boy lost this here a long time ago. We'll keep that for now. All right, we've got another target. It's under this gigantic live oak that I'm not interested in compromising the roots or anything like that. I'm not going to cut into them. But I thought, hey, if I get a signal, it's a couple inches deep, I'll give it a shot, and this one says 2 inches, so let's see. So I filled in the hole. What it wound up being was a piece of rebar that I'm gonna guess somebody used in our backyard to build a ornamental display or something. It's good to know that. I mean, the rebar's pounded into a root. That little 2-inch depth project turned into about 10 minutes of digging and trying to pry it up with the big shovel here, but wouldn't budge. Would not budge with my 215 or so pounds bearing against it. But yeah, that's what it was. So not a treasure, but it's good to know it's there for future reference. It's low enough, nobody's gonna hurt themselves on it, but if we ever tried to dig in this root patch, we'd know it's there. Alright, the next target holds some promise. It's telling me 4 inches of depth. It's far enough off the concrete enough. I believe it's not a form target or something that was used to build that concrete, but you never know. It's saying quarter silver or nickel silver. It's only 4 inches, so we're going to give it a shot. Okay, like they said, it wasn't that far in. Not sure what this is. Being in the backyard, I tend to think it's a fitting of some type, but it is brass. It'll go in the brass scrap bucket, and that's what was in that hole. Anybody have any ideas, just comment. It's not a shell casing of any kind. Not that old either, I don't think. Alright, we got a good signal here. Reading is zinc, 6 inches again. Very close to the trees. It's also given, I'm pretty sure it's some sort of trash target, but around these trees you never know. Could be the rest of that gun, we'll find out. Alright, that didn't take too long. Wasn't at 4 inches either. Oops, I dropped it. A fishing bobber. The inside has that little brass piece on it. Of course, the whole thing's cased in. This is an older bobber. It's not the plastic type. It's rubber, and then on the outside, I don't know what. And the inside, hard plastic maybe. Yeah, pretty cool fishing bobber. I stand corrected. This is some kind of compass. There's north. And we got west. Yeah. Southwest. Pretty neat. Sorry about that. Not real sure how that worked. We're gonna clean it up and see if we can't figure out exactly how that compass works. Interesting. Well, that concludes the first episode of My Own Backyard. It was educational. We're learning about how this detector works, what we've got in our own backyard, the roots, the target type, and exactly what we might find. I think the first video is going to be the roughest. Maybe I'll even have a cameraman next time. We'll see how that goes. But it was a good time. Hope you had fun watching, and check back in with us next show. Thanks.